Now we are going to do the exercise of punctuation. In first exercise, you have to rewrite the sentences which are given by putting correct punctuation. Here, let us see the first one. The queen adored the little princess. Now, the correct punctuation will be first initial letter will be capital, so T will be capital, and at the end of the sentence, because this is declarative sentence, here we will put full stop. So the sentence will be the queen adored the little princess, full stop. Next, Tanvi, Hina, Prabhas and Garima are part of our school hockey team. Now Tanvi is name, Hina is name, Prabhas is name, Garima is also name, and school hockey team is also the name of the team. So whenever proper noun is given, initial letter of proper noun will be kept capital. And here you can see Tanvi, Hina, Prabhas, a particular series of noun, proper noun is used. So here we will put comma. So the sentence will be T capital, H capital, P capital, G capital in Tanvi, Hina, Prabhas, Garima. And then in school hockey team, S, H, T will be capital. So the sentence will be Tanvi, comma, Hina, comma, Prabhas and Garima, because this is the series of proper noun, are part of our school hockey team. Next is Karan, when did you reach home? Here the question addressed to Karan. So whenever the question or the sentence is addressed to someone and the name of that person is also given, so we will put comma after the name, and then the rest of the sentence will be written. And as you can see here, when did you reach home? So this is the question, so we will put question mark at the end. Sentence will be K capital, Karan, comma, when did you reach home? Question mark. Next, what a beautiful painting. In this sentence, the emotion is expressed, emotion or expression of surprise or pleasure. So the sentence is exclamatory sentence, so we will put exclamation mark at the end. And the initial letter will be capital. So the sentence will be what a beautiful painting, exclamation mark. Next one is, who's the author of this book? So here the sentence will be who apostrophe S, the author of this book. Now who is the author of this book is a question. So that is why we will put question mark at the end. And here who is the author of the book, instead of that here short form is written, who is the author of this book. So whenever short form are written, we will put apostrophe S. So who apostrophe S, the author of this book, question mark. Next is Alisha lives on Russell Street near Mansi's house. Now the house belongs to Mansi, that is why here Mansi's house is given, so we will put apostrophe S. And name of Alisha, name of Mansi and the name of the street is given. So whenever proper noun is given, we will write the initial letter in capital. So in Alisha, A will be capital, in Mansi, M will be capital, in Russell Street, R and S will be capital. So the sentence will be, Alisha lives on Russell Street near Mansi's house. And A capital in Alisha, R capital in Russell, S capital in street because it is the name of the street. Mansi is the name of a person, and then apostrophe S. Mansi's house, that means the house belongs to Mansi. And at the end of this declarative sentence, we will put full stop. Now the next exercise is, the text below tells us a story. Rewrite it with correct punctuation. Here let us see the story. Sherry wore her new watch to school. The strap was loose and the watch fell off. When Sherry realized that her watch was lost, Saira, Sugandha, Sunil and she looked for it all over but could not find it. Where could it have been? Where could it have fallen? She was upset and told her teacher about it. The teacher told her to ask about it at the school office. Sherry ran there and inquired about her watch. The officer in charge smiled at Sherry and opened her cupboard. There was her watch. Sherry was overjoyed. She thanked the officer in charge and left with her watch. How happy Sherry was. Now, when I read this story, you saw that after reading the sentence, I took a pause. So, where the sentence ends, there I took a pause, and there you have to put full stop. Or wherever we have to put punctuation, there I took a pause. So, in that way, when you read, you will get to know where you have to put the punctuation. Let me make you clear here again. First thing, the initial letter and the initial letter of proper noun will be kept capital. So here Sherry is the name, it is a proper noun, so S will be capital. Clear? Now first sentence is Sherry wore her new watch to school. Here the first sentence completes, so we will put full stop there. And then the strap was loose and the watch fell off. Here you can see and comma both are given. So we will not put comma with and. So we will remove the comma and the sentence will be here. The new sentence begins, so T will be capital. The strap was loose and the watch fell off. Full stop. Now the next sentence begin. Again W will be capital. When Sherry realized that her watch was lost, comma, the sentence continued. Saira, comma, Sugandha, comma, Sunil and she. So this is the series of proper noun. Again we will put comma here, and as this is proper noun, initial will be capital. So the sentence will be Saira, comma, Sugandha, comma, Sunil and she looked for it all over but could not find it. Full stop. Now they are asking, so here we will put question mark at the end. Where could it have fallen? How will you get to know that this is a question? Because here you can see before the subject, helping verb and where is written. So whenever you find that helping verb is before the subject, so that is question. So here the question is asked, so W will be capital as it is the initial letter of this sentence. Where could it have fallen? Question mark. Here the question ends, and then the next sentence begin again. S will be capital in she, because again the next line is starting, so initial will be capital. She was upset and told her teacher about it. Here again the sentence ends, so we will put full stop. New sentence begin. Again the initial letter will be capital, beginning letter will be capital. The teacher told her to ask about it at the school office. Full stop. Again the sentence ends and new sentence begin. Here the sentence begins with the proper noun Sherry. This is the name. So because of proper noun also, and also as this is the initial letter, so we will put S capital. So capital S will be written here because this is proper noun and this is the initial letter also. Sherry ran there and inquired about her watch. Full stop. Here the sentence ends and new sentence begin. Again the new sentence, when the new sentence begin, the beginning letter will be capital. The officer in charge smiled at Sherry. Sherry is the name, so S will be capital, and opened her cupboard. Full stop. Next line start. T will be capital. There was her watch. Again full stop. And then new sentence starts. So here we will begin it with capital letter, and as the new sentence begin with proper noun, so in proper noun also the initial letter will be capital. So S will be capital in Sherry. Sentence will be Sherry was overjoyed. Full stop. Then again new sentence begin. Here also S will be capital because at the beginning of new sentence initial letter is written in capital letter or in uppercase. So the sentence will be she thanked the officer in charge and left with her watch. Here also this sentence completes, we will put full stop and then new sentence begin. How happy Sherry was. Here the initial letter H will be written in capital and Sherry is the name, so S will be capital. And how happy Sherry was, this is the exclamatory sentence, so we will put exclamation mark at the end of the sentence. How will you get to know that this is exclamatory sentence? Because helping verb was is written after the subject, okay, and it begins with how, but this is not question because was is kept after the subject. So this is exclamatory sentence which express her joy, so that is why we will put exclamation mark at the end. So in this way you have to rewrite this story by putting correct punctuation at correct place, so then this story will be clearly understandable and meaningful. Now the next exercise is you have to write 2 sentences for each punctuation mark. Now first one is question mark, so you have to write 2 questions. Simple 2 questions are how are you, where are you. At the end of this question you can put question mark. Next one is exclamation mark. Exclamation mark is used at the end of exclamatory sentence. So first one is how beautiful she is. This is exclamatory sentence which express the praise or which express the surprise. So at the end of this exclamatory sentence we will put exclamation mark. Next is oh, she lost her bag. Here oh is an interjection. Whenever interjection is given, so after the interjection we will put exclamation mark and then rest of the sentence will be written. As the rest of the sentence is declarative sentence, we will put full stop at the end. So the sentence will be oh exclamation mark, she lost her bag, full stop. Next is apostrophe. In apostrophe, when something belongs to someone, so there we will put apostrophe, or otherwise if we are writing contraction, there we will use apostrophe. So let us see the example. Seema's friend lives in Mumbai. That means the friend belongs to Seema. That is why we have put apostrophe s. Seema apostrophe s, friend lives in Mumbai. Seema's friend lives in Mumbai. That means the friend which belongs to Seema lives in Mumbai. So here the relation is expressed by using apostrophe. Next example is I don't want your help. So here don't is the contraction or short form of do not. So whenever short forms are used, there also we will use apostrophe. Next is comma. So comma is used when a particular series of noun or pronoun is given. So there we will put comma after every noun or pronoun. So in a particular series, comma is used. Here you can see in first example, Radha, Krishna, Gopi went to the fair. So Radha, Krishna and Gopi, these 3 are proper noun. A series of proper noun is used. So we will put comma after the name of Radha, and then between Krishna and Gopi and is kept. So there we will not put comma. Okay. So the sentence will be as Radha, Krishna, Gopi is proper noun. So initial will be capital. Radha, comma, Krishna and Gopi went to the fair. Full stop. Next is how are you, Radha? Here the question addressed to Radha and her name is also given. So we will write the question and then we will put comma before the name of Radha, because the question addressed to Radha. So that name will be kept separate by putting comma. So the sentence will be how are you, comma, Radha, question mark, because this is a question. So in this way you can use this punctuation mark. Now the next exercise is, here some sentences are given and you have to put right or wrong if the sentence is correct, then tick it right, or if the sentence is wrong, then put wrong after the sentence. So now let us see the exercise. First one, Karan is planning to go swimming in an hour. Here you can see that this is a declarative sentence, and at the end of the sentence full stop is kept. Karan is the name, so K is capital. So this sentence is right. We will put right. Next, have Sajid, Sabina and Anmol completed their homework? This is a question, and here exclamation mark is kept. So this is wrong. Next is, when will you be free? Here, when will you be free? This is a question because helping verb is kept before the subject. So at the end of this sentence, question mark is kept because this is question. So this is right. We will put correct. The right tick mark at the end of this sentence. Next is, can you hear me? This is also question, but here full stop is kept rather than question mark. So this is wrong. Incorrect sentence, so we will put wrong. We will put cross at the end of the sentence. Next is, Biju went to the cafe. This is declarative sentence. In Biju, that is the name, B is capital, initial is capital, and at the end of the sentence full stop is also kept. So this is right. So we will put right at the end of the sentence. Next is, Tanya can sing, dance and play the piano. Here Tanya is name, so T is capital. Sing, dance and play are the series of activity, and between them comma and is kept. So this is also right, and as this is declarative sentence, at the end of the sentence full stop is kept. So all punctuation are correct. So we will put right at the end of the sentence. Next is, put away your toy. This is an order, imperative sentence. So in imperative sentence, we will put full stop at the end, but here question mark is kept. That means it is wrong. So we will put cross at the end of the sentence. Next is, hooray, I have won a prize. Here hooray is the interjection, and after the interjection exclamation mark is kept. Correct. Initial is capital. Correct. I is capital. Correct. And as this is declarative exclamatory sentence, exclamation mark is used, and then I have won a prize. This is declarative sentence. So at the end of declarative sentence full stop is kept. That is also correct. So this sentence is right. We will put right at the end of this sentence. So in this way, by observing all the punctuation, whether they have been put correctly or not, that you have to see, and according to that you have to put right or wrong at the end of the sentence. Next exercise is, place the comma in these sentences correctly. One has been done for you. Here you have to put the comma at correct place. Let us see the first one. He bought a sandwich, a pastry and a cup of coffee. These three are the items of food, the food items. That means a series of food items is given. So we will put comma after the name of this food item. He bought a sandwich, comma, a pastry and a cup of coffee. So here before the last word and is kept, so there we will not put comma, and at the end full stop is kept. Okay, so here you will have to put comma just after the sandwich. Then Meeta, Rashmi, Saira and Lily are my friends. So where and is used, there we will not put comma. Before and, after Meeta and after Rashmi, we will put comma. Now between Saira and Lily and is used, so we will not put comma there. Here Meeta, Rashmi, Saira and Lily, all are names. These are proper nouns. So series of proper noun is used, so there we will use comma. Next is, yoga makes us happy, healthy and full of energy. Here abstract noun, the series of abstract noun is used, so there also we will put comma. happy, comma, healthy and full of energy. So here and is used, so we will not put comma here, but between happy and healthy we will put comma. Next is, could you lend me a pencil, an eraser and a sharpener for this period? Here again the series of study material things that is used, stationary things is used, the name of stationary items, the series of stationary item is written. So we will put comma after the at the end of each name of stationary item. Pencil, comma, an eraser and a sharpener. So here and is used, and the use of comma and is similar. So where and is kept we will not put comma, but where and is not there, so there we will put comma. So here the sentence will be pencil, comma, an eraser and a sharpener for this period. Next is, I had a samosa, a pastry, chips and a glass of juice at the party. Here again series of food items is given, and where you can see and is used, there we will not put comma, but when the series continue without and, there we will put comma. Samosa, comma, a pastry, comma, a chips and a glass. So between chips and glass you will not put comma, but before that you have to put comma where this series of food items begin. Samosa, comma, a pastry, comma, chips. Then in the sixth sentence, Arav, Arnav and Akash went grocery shopping with their mother. Here Arav, Arnav and Akash, these are the proper noun. The series of proper noun is used. Now before Akash and is used, so there we will not put comma, but between Arav and Arnav there is no and is not used, so there we will put comma because a particular pronoun series is used here. So between them we will put comma. Arav, Arnav and Akash. Next is, color this drawing with yellow, pink, green and red crayons. Here also you have to put comma after the color yellow, comma, pink, comma, green and red crayons. As you can see, the series of colors, names of colors is used. So here we will put comma after each name of color. Yellow, comma, pink, comma, green and red. Here and is used, so there we will not put comma. Next is, Arvind packed 2 pairs of jeans, 4 t-shirt, 4 pairs of socks and 2 pairs of shoes for the trip. Here again the series of cloth items or the items which we wear is given. So the series of clothes is given. So after the name of each cloth we will put comma. Jeans, comma, t-shirt, comma, socks and pairs of shoes. Here and is given, so there we will not put comma. So in this way, when a particular series is given, there you have to put comma, but when and is used, there you do not have to put comma. Clear? Now the next exercise is rewrite with correct punctuation. Here first one is given. The Ganga is one of the largest river in India. Now you have to rewrite this sentence by putting correct punctuation. First, the initial letter will be capital. T will be capital in the. Ganga is name. G will be capital. The Ganga is one of the largest river in India. This is a declarative sentence. So at the end of this sentence, full stop will be kept. Next is Italy in Europe? This is a question. Initial letter I will be capital. Italy is the name of a place. So again, it will begin with capital letter. I will be capital here. Is Italy in Europe? Europe is also the name of a country. So there also it will begin with capital letter. E will be capital. And as this is a question, at the end of the sentence we will put question mark. Is Italy in Europe? Question mark. Next is my last exam is on Wednesday. Here first letter M will be capital and Wednesday is the name of a day. So W will be capital and at the end of the sentence we will put full stop. Next one, where do I pick you up from? This is a question. So at the end of this sentence we will put question mark. Initial letter will be capital. W capital. Where do I pick you up from? I will be capital. I will always be capital because I is the pronoun. Next is I am going to visit my grandparents this Sunday. So here this is declarative sentence. At the end of this sentence we will put full stop. First letter will be capital and as the first letter is pronoun I. So in I pronoun that is written in capital letter. So it will begin with capital letter. Capital I will be written there. I am going to visit my grandparents this Sunday. Sunday is the name of a day. So S will be capital. The initial letter, the beginning letter will be capital of a proper noun. So S will be capital and as this is a declarative sentence, at the end of the sentence we will put full stop. Next is Jawaharlal Nehru was the first Prime Minister of India. Jawaharlal Nehru is the name. Beginning letter will be capital, J capital, N capital. Jawaharlal Nehru was the first Prime Minister of India. India is the name of a country. I will be capital. At the end of the sentence, as this is declarative sentence, we will put full stop. Then, we had a dental checkup in school yesterday. Here, this is also declarative sentence. At the end of the sentence, full stop will be kept and the initial letter will be capital. So, W will be capital and the sentence will be, we had a dental checkup in school yesterday. Next is, mother bought fruits, vegetables, a bottle of jam and bread from the market. Series of food items is written. So when the series of a particular thing is given, there we will put comma. So here the sentence will be initial letter capital, M will be capital. Mother bought fruits, comma, vegetables, comma, a bottle of jam and bread from the market. At the end of the declarative sentence, we will put full stop. And before bread, between jam and bread, and is used. So there we will not put comma. So the sentence will be, mother bought fruits, vegetables, a bottle of jam and bread from the market. And we will put capital letter in the initial, M will be capital. Mother bought fruits, comma, vegetables, comma, a bottle of jam and bread from the market. At the end, full stop, because this is declarative sentence. So here this exercise completes and here this topic also completes. Now we will meet in the next video. Till then, take care of yourself, be safe and keep on learning. Thanks for being with me. See you.